Welcome to the most must-see YouTube channel in history. Welcome to our TV. And today's video is the National Autistic. How I put this? So while watching about the Autism Awareness Month, I thought about I could do it right there because I have an autistic right there. So with that in mind, I have a lot of things to point I want to tell you guys, and so I can tell you what it's like for me being autistic. So here I am. Being autistic is a big part of who I am and what it does, and it shapes how I look, how I experience, that I could see in a different world. Well, to me, it means that I could be really focused and detail oriented. So I might have been focused on things like it's like I'm focused on one thing and then I forget the next. So when I'm passionate about something, I want to focus on one goal, and one goal only is become a professional wrestler. I hit my tongue. But at the same time, I face many challenges like sensory overload and social situations, and I have social anxiety, and I can't even focus on what I talk or what I do. So yeah. But I learned strategies to manage things to stay grounded. So, you know, autism is something that holds me back. It means that I think to interact differently, and that brings me to a unique perspective at the table. So that's around everything. I'm proud of who I am. You know, ever since I was a teenager and stuff, back in high school, I used to make friends and stuff, but at the same time, I lose a couple of friends and stuff. And most of the time, I have experiencing having trouble getting along with them because, you know, how I felt. And the other time that I just wanted to be strong and focus on one goal while failing classes and stuff. But then again, because you can usually choose up to two things. You can choose to pass the class or fail the class and find friends that could help you and stuff. So autism is really part of who I am. It affects how I process information, how I communicate, and how I experience the world around me. So let's just say that I really focus on topics and I'm passionate about wrestling. So back in about 2019, I was training to become pro wrestling since July, and then 6 months later, the pandemic comes in. I was held back at home, and I was quarantined, and I kind of felt bad. Like I wanted to get back to training, but I don't want to get anybody sick. I want to get myself sick, and because we don't want to lose people's lives and stuff. But then I noticed something small details that I might miss, because what I promised myself by going back to training school in wrestling, I made a promise, but I lost my promise last year. So this year I want to go, because this could be a strict in many situations. So I had to get back on track. There are another challenges that I had to focus on, because I could get overwhelmed in noisy, chaotic environments. So let's just say that I hear a loud boom outside the house. So I get jump scared all the time. My roommates get on my nerves and jump scare me every time doing gameplay and stuff, and that's part of my weakness and stuff. And social situations, I having trouble getting to conversation with my friends, meet and greets and stuff, and it holds me back. It's very tricky, but I still learn a lot about myself over the years, and I've been developing tools to help me manage those moments. It helps me get back on track. So if I had to look myself in the mirror, I would say, "Hey, Drew, what will you do when you grow up?" And I told myself, I wanted to become a WWE superstar one day. And I was like, "All right, cool." So I've been practicing, and then, yeah. But I don't see autism as something that holds me back. It's just a different way of thinking, and it gives me a unique perspective that I can bring to everything I do. So once I had to focus on one goal, next thing you know, I had to keep practicing, keep doing what I gotta do, and I'm not trying to overthink. And because even if I do, I have to lose track on everything. You know, it's like everyone else. Because I have passion and routines to help me keep me grounded. So I have workplace, jobs, homes, and families. Because I enjoy working on creative projects. I was a former Twitch streamer. I like making YouTube videos and explore topics I really care about, especially talk about WWE like WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series. Even NXT, my favorite brand, because I also focus on self-growth and finding balance, because sometimes that means taking a break, and when things get overwhelming, for example, this channel right here, like I want to make videos and stuff, but then it gives me a lot of pressure for slowing me down and stuff, because I have to set up the space to reduce stress, because I don't want to overstress anything. You get what I'm saying? So I plan my days in a way that works for best for me, and I love connecting with others who share similar interests. So speaking of which, I want to talk about something that's been I've been having trouble socializing for the past years and stuff. It was socializing looks a little different for me than so back in the early 2010s, I sometimes struggle with reading social cues or knowing the right time for me to speak, because it makes me my conversations feel awkward. You know what I'm saying? Even with close friends that I have. And speaking of which, I haven't seen one of my high school friends, so they're unfriendly and stuff, and that felt me a lot depressing. And when it comes to celebrities like WWE superstars, it can be even harder to communicate. Cause I might really admire them. I love their work. But sometimes I get nervous and unsure how to approach them the way it feels natural. Like, for example, I have trouble getting to have a conversation with superstars like Carmella, Mick Foley. I mean, I'm okay with Jinder Mahal, because Jinder Mahal, we have ourselves in common. He hosted the WWE champion, I hold Money in the Bank. We met twice at two different occasions, two different stuff. When I meet celebrities and stuff, I overthink things a lot. Like, am I being too quiet? Am I saying the wrong thing? I mean, I almost slipped when I meet Becky Lynch right there, because I'm so super nervous, because the last time I meet Becky Lynch, we was okay with that, but then last year, man, she was a good mother. She's a great women's champion. She's the future Hall of Fame. And oh man, I overthink a lot of stuff, and I gotta keep my mind going and try to stay calm. But I give Becky Lynch a compliment. So yeah. So but man, sometimes I just freeze up or don't say anything at all, even if I really want to connect. But I learned to give myself time, grace, and then I realized that being respectful and so I just being that person. So I have to take it slow, take it calm. authentic. It's a work in progress, but I'm proud of how far I come. So I just want to take this opportunity to thank you guys for watching. So I hope you guys can learn the experience. So I want to give you guys the advice that I want to give to people who have autism. So to people who have autism, don't be ashamed of who you are. You might think you have an act or a certain way to fit in, but your uniqueness is your strength. But the world needs you. The world has different minds, and yours has so much value. So you get what I'm saying? Because look at me now. I feel autistic. I feel noticed. I overthink, and sometimes I blow myself off. But here I am, trying to keep myself calm. I mean, but it's okay. If you're having trouble speaking to someone or having trouble fitting your goals, it's okay. If you need extra time to process things, or even with social life, stuff like that, it's get confusing. You're not broken, just different. Learn what's best for you and not anyone else best. And also, if your dream to become a professional wrestler, if this is your dream, I say I'll probably you. I'll wish for your best. But if you don't feel like it, then I respect your decision. So find what you love, focus on it, and not surround yourself with people who accept you. So in case you haven't noticed that if people thought that you're not worthy of a friend or you're not anything, don't listen to them. Just listen to your heart and listen to your gut. You're not alone. I was alone all times, but sometimes I got friends, I got viewers, I got the people who watch me, even that they dislike me and stuff. So I embrace the hate. I like John Cena. So like I said, you're not alone, and you don't have to change to who you are to be successful and happy. Just be yourself and do what you can. So next time, take care of yourself and each other. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. I hope you guys enjoy this video right there. So, and I don't want to take too much of your time. So yeah. So I want to say good luck to you guys. Stay safe, take care of yourself. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.